When it comes to what Kiev Post is for me, I would say that this is something personal because 16 years ago, Kiev Post and its employment section was one of the most prominent sections in Ukraine and in Kiev. And then I just decided to put my CV into this Kiev Post section. And you know what? I found a job in the European Business Association through that. I was invited through Kiev Post to chair the European Business Association. And actually it was a small organization at that period of time, but now it turned out to be a giant. So I would like to thank Kiev Post for this fantastic job which it has done for me, and I'm really very grateful for that.
Well, I love the Kiev Post. I've been reading it for over 20 years. I remember when the first story and when the first newspaper came, and I'm still reading it today because of the fantastic journalism inside. I love all the sections of it. As a native English speaker, it's the only real newspaper and articles that I can read and get true quality information. I read it every week, and I would like to say thank you, and I look forward to the next 20 years.
Hi, my name is Ola Rondiak, and I love the Kiev Post. I've been reading it since 1995 when I first came to Ukraine. I've always admired this newspaper for its boldness and integrity, and for those reasons I chose to incorporate some of the headlines and the articles into my paintings from the Revolution of Dignity series. Thank you, Kiev Post, for your honesty and for helping to preserve Ukrainian history. Slava Ukraini!
As a politician, I understand why accurate information is so important. One time, Professor Preobrazhensky suggested, if you take care about your health, do not read Soviet Union newspaper before lunch. I would suggest, if you take care what is important in the air, please read Kiev Post even before breakfast in the morning, as I do.
The old saying in American journalism, to print the news without fear or favor, is a daily reality at the Kiev Post. I've started working with the journalists there 6 years ago. I'm inspired by them and impressed by them. They keep doing their job with professionalism and independence and integrity in the face of financial threats, in the face of corruption, and in the face of a very terrible war. I admire them greatly. I'm glad to know them, and I wish them the happiest of anniversaries.